Hey, if I could be in your grill today, every single day I would. Where I'd be right there kicking you in the ass. Because I'd be that guy in the outfield that'd be like, hey, batter, swing, batter, swing. I'd be that person. See, what I need you, man, I need you to play at the top of your potential today. At the top, I need you to bring everything you have, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. I need you to play at the top of your potential today. But I got to level with you, man. I don't need you to play all out today, not just for you. I need you to play for someone else too. Someone who was told that they can't. Someone who was told that they're too short, too fat, too black, too broke. You don't come from the right side of town. The oddballs, the misfits, your hair's too frizzy, your teeth are too crooked, you're a four eyes, the last to be chosen on the team. See, I need you to play at the top of your potential today so someone like me can look at you and you're a source of inspiration where I can say, I could do that. See, I know that you think that you don't have influence. I know it. I mean, as Ray Dalio says, you're 1/3000th of the earth's existence. You're 1 in 7 billion people. And maybe you won't affect billions of people or millions of people, but I just need you to affect one person. One person, because they look at you. See, they're watching you, where they look at you and they see the work ethic, the grind that you bring, the tenacity that you bring, the grit that you bring, the times that you fall down, but God dog, man, you show back up every single day. See, I need you to bring that game, that kind of game, so that person can say, I could do that. Why do you think kids copy athletes? Why do you think they emulate athletes? I mean, they have the mannerisms, they copy the moves, they copy their work ethic. See, they pick an athlete because that's who they can relate to, and they say, I can do that. And no, maybe they won't, very few of them are ever going to be, number one, a professional athlete, and even fewer than that will ever be in the Hall of Fame. But at least what they'll do is they pick someone higher than them, and they copy those mannerisms. They copy that lifestyle, and they say, I could do that. And so wherever they end up is better than where they started. See, that's the inspiration. That's the inspiration that I need you to bring for someone else. Because see, someone wants your spot. See, someone wants you to spot it. Someone wants your spot. I know you're looking at your little job title and your business card and your title on your office. You're looking at all those things and thinking that's it. No, I need you to vacate that spot because I need someone else to take your spot because see, you look up. Because you see something else higher, something more available to you. Because you also have that same mindset where you're looking at someone else saying, oh, I could do that. And because you say, I could do that, and you move up, the guy that looks at you and says, I could do that, he fills your spot, and guess what? The guy behind them looks at that person and moves up into their spot. And what happens is, man, it becomes a butterfly effect, a tsunami effect, man, because you flapped your wings of potential. It created a tsunami of positive change. The other day, man, my daughter, she brought home her first D, and I got to talking to her, and I said, look, did you bring, is this all you got? Is this the best you got? She said, no, Dad, it's not. And so I'm talking to her about it, and she cut me off. She said, well, Dad, at least it wasn't an F. There was a guy beside me that had an F. I'm like, why would you compare yourself to the bottom rung? Why would you compare yourself, your D that you have, to an F? No, it's not an F. You're absolutely right. But what you're missing the fact is there's a C, there's a B, there's an A. She's, Dad, it's hard. And I said, I get it, it's hard. You're in 5th grade. It's harder than it was in 4th grade. And 6th is going to be harder than that. And 7th and 8th and 9th and 12th and life. It's all going to be harder. That just means that you have to apply yourself harder. That means that you have to do things that you don't feel like doing. But if you do it, if you say, I can do that. If you believe in yourself that there's a C, I can get to a C. I can get to a B. I can get to an A. It just means, man, that you just have to reapply yourself, that you have to refocus yourself. Because here's the problem, baby girl. And this is what I told her. I said, baby, here's the problem. If you compare yourself to what's below you, if you compare yourself to all the D's and F's, you'll never have an A+ lifestyle. You can never look at your circumstances or your situation and say, well, I'm not as bad as that guy. Never. Never. I need you to think and look ahead and look up and say, I could do that. And because you do, someone else does the same thing. I need you to zero in today, man. Zero in today. Zero in today. Lock in. Play up. Play hard. Play fierce. But not just for you. For someone else. For someone else. And you may never know. You may never hear these words. But where they look at you and they say, I could do that. Have an amazing day. And I'll see you in the sales life.